Hello, lovely people. And we're back. Back with some more editing. What? No videos? Yeah. We'll see how long until I can get food. Shouldn't be that long. Billy Boba Bimbo. Hello, Lord Fur. Still tired. Turn on the music a little bit. There we go. Yeah, that's correct. I'm starving right now, and I can't get food. Yeah, that's a lot of good games on Twitch too. You can play Nier and everything. I'm a Nier fan. That's on my Ride or Die series. Jeff Gray. Rid of commentary. Jeff Gray. Yo, what's up, Solomon? It's because nothing opens until 10:30. Well, lunch is not served until 10:30, so I have to wait. And I wanted pizza, and I found a pizza deal at Domino's. So at Domino's, they're doing a large pizza with 7 toppings, for $10. And I was like, why not? Actually, I should tell you guys that. This promotion lasts until April 6th, at least, or in the States. So there you go. Speaking of food, I'm snacking on some pizza flavored crackers with roasted garlic hummus. That sounds really good. Craving something more savory right now. Yes. I'm drinking water to stave the hunger. But once 10:30 hits, I'll probably get ready to end the stream. Oh, doesn't work. And go grab pizza. Access. I don't know. Wow, it won't send the sub notification. Do you have the server notification off still? Or do you have the stream notification channel off along with roll notification off? The skin was gouged. I'll come back after I eat. But what do I hear? There's blood everywhere. I guess I'll go resave again so I don't have to go through the cutscene. I'm the type of person who spam saves. I don't know about you guys. Wait, these stack? Oh, never mind. I'm crazy. What about you guys? Do you guys stack saves? Or spam saves? Probably that girl too. Yeah, she can walk it off. Huh? Can't use this. Here. Your golden key card covered in blood. What was the door in the west wing? Oh, this east wing. Where'd Leon go? Somewhere. I used my one shot. What other games are you looking forward to buying on Switch? There's a lot of games on Switch too, actually. They're very open to partners, which is very surprising. Oh wow. I mean, you guys missed it yesterday. I was playing Pokopia, so the Japanese animal, or not the Pokemon Animal Crossing game, and I set it to Japanese, and it took me 90 minutes. It took me 90 minutes. Oh my gosh! Thank you for the sub, Stoke. Take my money, silly man. Thank you. I'll use it to buy pizza. Thank you. So if a sub is like $2.50, I need 3 more subs to afford the pizza. 2 subs. Snap save? No, spam save. Spam save. Thank you, Stoke. This will be used towards the pizza. Nah, I'm kidding, guys. I don't use your guys' money at all. I actually put it in a savings account until I'm ready to commission art. Unless you specifically specify the allowance of me to use it on something else. Like Fat Guy gave me 15, I think, 15, $20, somewhere around there, to buy a mouse. And this new mouse that's coming mid-March will be used, or is partly used from his money. Oh yeah. So the Domino's pizza allows 7 toppings, right? So I got jalapeno, jalapeno, mushrooms, pepperoni, Italian sausage, chicken. What other 2 meats did I get? I think I got beef on top of it. I'm missing one. I'm missing one topping. I think I got extra cheese. Anywho, I'm really hungry. I've been awake since like 6 o'clock. So like 4 hours ago. I didn't really do anything until like 9 o'clock, and then I was just searching for deals, and I'm like, bro, what's wrong with me? Is this how I am? I'm when I was over in Japan, it was nice to like window shop for prices and food, and like everything was really affordable. So like I didn't really care looking for the price most of the time. But then when I come back to America, I'm like couponing. I'm like, bro, this is so sad. Cause like my average cost for a Japanese meal is like $6, right? Sometimes they're 8, sometimes they're $3, but you know, it's somewhere in between, so $6. That's crazy, bro. Yesterday, I got Popeyes, right? And I had to use a coupon. And so it ended up being like $6. And I ate it and I was like, this is bad. I'm so used to Japanese food and their level of quality. I'm like, oh my gosh, can I like eat out anymore? This is bad. Like I need to start cooking. Now you got me thinking about how I could make a cleaner or healthier pizza for myself, for lack of better terms. I'm saying, bro, like I ate a pizza in Japan and it just happens to be a gluten-free pizza. I didn't know until it was too late. When I like saw the signs around it, I was just craving pizza, and so I was looking for pizza. Um, and I ate it, and it was really good. I was like, what the heck? And the guy spoke English. He's like, yeah, I used to live in San Francisco. Then me and my wife got a divorce. Now I'm back here making my own pizza, and I'm like, damn, bro, oh, shit. I have a key card here. If I shot him on the back of the head, do you think he would die? Probably not. Okay. Probably could have killed him. Easy. Easy. I just didn't have ammo at the time. It's gonna make so much damn noise. What's he gonna do? He's gonna push that back? Okay. Actually, not food. Is he super blind? Come on. Jeebus. Can't see. Yeah, I think I might finally buy the Red Dead too. I saw people joking about that they were like, damn, Leon showing up and giving us 1 bullet. True. Make shit nice. Audio, huh? Alright, I guess that's this guy. Can't use the knife. So, stamina. What? Oh, there you go. Even if I were to make Japanese money, so like, let's say like 20% less, I would still move to Japan if I could. My only problem is that I don't want to work in an Asian company because that's like basically death for an American like me. Get back my. Go. Yeah, I don't know why. Oh no, I do know why. So early on in this game, Nvidia put out a driver, like a game ready driver for this game, and it cut the wattage of the game by like 20%. So the card was 20% weaker for some reason. And then when I updated it to the bug fix drivers, it worked better again. So that's why my cutscene is like 30 FPS. Like the idea I have in mind is mixing a whole wheat flour with plain whey protein powder and a bunch of different spices and seasoning used in pizza, and use milk instead of water to add flavor from browning and add texture. You know, that's a good idea, using the milk part. Oh, there's a YouTube channel that I found. I think it's called Joshua Wiseman Recipes. And now some of his recipes are kind of crazy, right? But then there's this one like fried rice, soy sauce fried rice dish. It was a Chinese Malaysian fried dish, and I was like, I can make this. It looks so good. Let me drop you guys the channel in case you guys are interested. But the Joshua Wiseman recipe. I remember him being a food YouTuber. But then he made a recipe channel. You can cook and follow along. To be honest, the reason I'm even thinking of this is to have pizza, to have something like pizza that doesn't fuck up my digestive system. I wonder, should I like Sorry, I'm going off on like another conversation because the word fuck. So YouTube really doesn't like that word, right? You can say whatever else, except for a couple of specific words. Maybe you don't know. Sorry for assuming. So maybe I should use like a sensor thing, like a sensor reverb or like bass boosted. So I can censor that word when I'm editing. I don't know about you guys, but the FPS drops when he grabs me. I don't know where I am. I have no idea where I am. I lost my only weapon. Okay, I'm around again. Okay, he lunged. I can run. Run faster, please! Run faster! Closer, closer! Where am I? God, I love the grace section of this game. This is so like... I felt the tension. No ammo? You're joking. Why don't you empty bottle? Dang, please, please. I need something to defend myself. Can't a girl defend herself for once, please? Ammo. 2 bullets. Okay, okay, okay. There you go. Alright, scurrying. Yes, sorry, I'm locked in. I'm not gonna chat, please. Please forgive me. You sure I'm missing something. Grace, please, muscle it up. Oh my goodness. Not that, muscle it up. The reason I mentioned nutritional yeast is because a lot of people use that as seasoning to make food that have a cheese-like taste without using actual cheese, causing a lot of discomfort for me. Can you have any other form of dairy? Apparently a lot of... Apparently a lot of East Asian people are lactose intolerant. He also has like a Nico Doga. I didn't know that. Which I found very interesting. What's that? I'm sort of missing something on the first floor. But that also makes sense and why like cheese is not very popular with them. I want to go down and explore. Even though I know. Too bad I like cheese. Now he's doing a lot of crazy things, bro. You guys should check him out if you guys stream. Roo. Give me that minute. Maybe mix it in a little olive oil to 2-4 flavor. Okay, so I'm add flavor. I can drink milk, whey protein, and yogurt without issue. I want to shout him out, but I'm not on my computer. I want to shout him out, but I'm not on my computer. Alright, I gotta edit this part. I'm so locked in for some reason. But he doesn't really do much. That's a good amount of dairy. It's because he already covered a lot of it. That's where I learned all my stuff from. But Natty's like the new guy. All the stuff. I think Natty's the modern streaming professor because he used to be Epop Vox. But he doesn't really do much streaming content anymore, I feel. It's because he already covered a lot of it. That's where I learned all my stuff from. But Natty's like the new guy. All the improvement stuff. And to get all his stuff, a majority of them are for free. Majority of them is for free. And non-free ones are not even subscription based. Apparently that lady that's singing right now is one of the singers in the game. What I learned. Depended on having like a model scale. And she's modeled in the game, which is crazy. Get the hell out of here. The whole building is locked down. I need to ask the chairman to see his courts for me. Just heard another scream. My colleagues are killing each other. What's going on? Azuri and cheese are both fermented dairy, but they use different things to ferment them. I guess I'm forced to make this, eh? I'm assuming you can't eat natto, which is fermented beans, or kimchi. Item management is key to survival. Avoid throwing items away by storing items in the item box. I don't know. I'm just yapping. Well, combine. It's 2 greens here. Oh, I have to hold it. Okay. I don't accidentally make it. Item management is key to survival. Avoid throwing items away by storing items in the item box. I need more. Chairman's office. What about this way? I should probably go to the chairman's office first. What is this? Unicorn trinket box. Elaborate craft box. That's so much loot at the end of the game. Can't use it. An empty glass bottle with a faint medicinal smell. It'll smash and draw the attention of those nearby when thrown. Bro, I'm a fighter. What do you mean? Use for games can be exchanged. Leave item in close inventory. I want to combine real quick. Yeah, for the time being, let's do that. Oh, come on. Combine. Green. Come on. I have to leer to use controller again. Leer? Oh, learn. Okay, fine. I have to leer to use controller again. Leer? Oh, learn. I'm sure you'll be fine. Alright, what's the code, guys? Tell me the hint. Let's do left and right. Then start. And it works. Uh,
There's a hint. There's like something here. Something here.
yogurt is just bacteria fermented in the milk, while cheese uses things like rennet, which comes from the guts of a calf. I can eat kimchi without issue. Nice. Aki, when I went to Japan, they would not eat kimchi, and I was like, bro, you are a spoiled child. Kimchi is actually good for you.
There's an article about this. No, figure it out. Yeah, you gotta help. That's Slav.
But it's okay. More kimchi for me.
Can't wait for Fortune's Weave. No. Unity of the moon. Just of the sun. Sincerity of the stars. We are partners. Unity of the moon. Yeah, that's what I did first.
I ate natto while I was in Japan, and I could not, bro. Natto was like, this is how I felt. When you eat natto, it's like, I heard there's a 50-50 chance that you'll like it or hate it. I tried, bro. I tried my best, but it was so tough eating natto.
What was that mistake?
Maybe I should have had it fresh. But I had it at like a kombini sushi. So it wasn't like absolutely fresh, but we'll see.
Okay. Expect that we will receive because from the DSO shortener. I want you to enact code 6 at 23.
I feel like kimchi and cheese aren't really comparable because of their different food group, despite the fact they're both fermented.
It's not equal fun, but you're the greatest gamer of all time. Greatest gamer of all time.
Yeah, I only grouped them together because they're fermented.
And no longer have any need for this. Expect that we will receive because from the DSO shortener. I want you to enact code 6 at 23:30. I've achieved my goal and no longer have any need for this place. B. Suffering does not equal fun, but you're the greatest gamer of all time. Greatest gamer of all time. Now don't gas me up. Sorry, I can finish. There goes the pencil. Brain matter. I might need to. How do I just? Okay, so one. Wow! There goes the pencil. Brain matter. I might need to. How do I just? Okay, so one. Wow! That's crazy. She lobbed it over her head. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think the game doesn't run so well when I'm getting grabbed for some reason. Pencil.
Crazy, bro. Crazy. How do you put out a game?
Hello, Bone. Did I not do that conversation? Does it not let you unlock it unless you...
How do you release game-ready drivers on day one and it's broken? That's crazy. Hello, Bone. Did I... Nice to see the waveform being accurately cut.
Did I not do that conversation? Does it not let you unlock it unless you scribble this? Did I not do that conversation? Combination?
No, I did not do that combination.
I already messed up reset. Sun, star, moon. You're gonna grab me the moment I get out of this animation, bro. Oh my god, I do it. Get off me. Youch. That's yeah. It hurts. I'm just saying, stop.
Throughout the whole game, I was trying to find a yellow and a red. So a red cures poison, and then a yellow enhances whatever what you put on top of it. And so I was hoarding these green herbs, hoping to find a yellow. I beat the whole damn game, and I'm like, oh, there weren't any fucking yellow or reds. There's no poison in this game. I'd be down to try natto. I'm a very adventurous eater, mostly because of my digestive intolerance. You should try it. You could get natto from like those ready made nattos or whatever, and you just swirl it around. You know how like you have like ready to eat microwave rice? You can get ready to eat like prepared natto. What's the combo, guys? Please tell me.
That's Chairman. I don't have anything. Came back here to find food, and what do? I find pain. An incredibly reliable handgun. Grace brought it for self-defense for first paycheck. Developed in 1977 as a pistol and upgraded in 1996. While not an FBI standard issue, Grace adopted it for personal use due to its compact design.
Nerd emoji.
I somehow got dark spots on my thumb. Did I eat too much sugar in Japan? Am I getting like early forms of diabetes? If you didn't know, that's like a sign of diabetes.
Yeah, I still have the dark spot on my thumb, but it's lighter now.
Why won't I use this? Number 4. Are you still in JP? No, I'm not. I'm back in NA. Now it's not voltage shoot too. That really messes me up. I need that NT point.
Oh yeah, I wish it was toggle shoot.
I'm not in JP anymore. We free, bro. I finally get to play few games.
That's one thing I didn't like about the game is I couldn't toggle aim. You have to download a mod on Nexus mod to fix that apparently. And also, you need to download a FOV mod if you want to change the FOV, which is crazy, bro. Paradoxically, being strict with what I can eat makes me more open-minded just because I want to have more diversity by seeing what I can't tolerate, because eating the same stuff every day gets tiring after a while. True. But what is the food that you can eat the most without switching it out? I would say now I'm dancing between chicken sandwiches and chicken wings. I think I'm gonna choose chicken wings, boneless chicken wings, because I just like the big nuggies. Usually vegetarian stuff and certain kinds of seafood. Flex to be, yeah. I don't know, bro. I can't do vegetarian.
Let's eat regen. Seems like fresh blood.
I don't know how my grandma can go vegan, bro.
You didn't bring
I
it?
just love eating.
I did bring it, but I only played it for like 30 minutes. Like, I was so busy exploring Japan.
I was gonna say. I just love eating meat.
I
Pause.
didn't have time to game. I just wanted to. I'll eat this regen. Look at that. I don't really need the handgun. It shoots a 50 cal round. That's crazy.
Yeah, I got my Switch too.
I might need an empty bottle.
I brought it in Japan, and I only spent 30 minutes with it the whole trip
I'll keep it for now.
because I just wanted to explore and do stuff. And even when I was waiting on a train, I would just nap on a train. If it was a long train, if it's like, you know, a short train, I'll just be on my phone watching videos like TikTok and stuff. The most use I got out of the Switch 2 on my vacation was on the plane, because I was like, let's play some video games that I bought, and I'm like, damn, I'm bored, because like, I'm not sure if you guys are like this, but once I like cover or consume certain media and it repeats again, it doesn't hit the same. That's why I wish I had like a memory removing device so I can forget all the peak stuff I consume, so I consume it for the first time again. I'm a one and done type of guy. I don't think it's that meat is inherently bad, but the reason it gives me issue individually is because it physically sits in my gut for much longer than it should. When meat doesn't leave your intestines immediately, it can ferment aggressively and cause a lot of pain because your gut bacteria produce things like anomia, sulfur compounds, and acid. I'm learning so much. Can't you just, well, I was gonna say, can you eat in a smaller portion? All right, I want to turn down some settings because
I don't know what's going on. Every time I get grabbed, it lowers my FPS to like 30 FPS, and I have no idea why.
it's the game ready drivers, Mr. Noke. You fool. So,
Oh, he's beasting on. Maybe that saves me. Yeah, maybe.
oh, that wasn't that long. But I was gonna like speed it up.
Maybe that saves me. Yeah, right. Play my Switch. This is patience. What Aki did was they bought a 3DS, because I know like 3DS are very expensive over in Japan. We found one for like $200, and we hacked it. don't let Nintendo hear the stream, bro. We hacked it and we loaded all the games onto it ever existed on the Play Store, the eShop. I did find one for even cheaper for myself, but I was like, do I really play it? 3DS and go like that? And I said no, I don't. I usually just play it on PC. Oh, Papa Nintendo, please play it, don't do it. I'm giving them money to play Procopia. Explanation word. Okay, so we got.
Did I get that out?
Oh, I feel like the Ruby needs to be over here. Thank goodness we're a map.
It'll be fine. I'm not the one doing it.
Alright, what's the code, guys? Oh, that's crazy, bro. I gotta go back and get my coins. Run.
I learned you could gamble in the game. What you do is you shoot the number that you want, and then the number of times you shoot is how many coins you put down to gamble.
Can't be afraid of something that you can't see, right? It ain't real. Game I take coins.
Real and true. If it doesn't exist in front of you, it's not real.
So clumsy, sorry. There you go. It's not a take all out button. Crazy. Or maybe I just don't know it. Wait, are you Grace, please, bro. I know you can run faster, bro. Like, don't play with me.
No, it still physically moves slower in my gut regardless of portion. Yeah, yeah, I know. Like, let's say like, let's say like, the meat that sits in your intestines move at a rate of 1, right? So, so the total process time, of the meat that sits in your stomach, let's say it's 1 gram, and the speed rate is 1. So 1 times 1 is 1, right? But no, that's such a fucking bad example. Let's say 2 grams, right? So 2 times 1 is 2, right? So total time to process is whatever, 2 grams per minute or whatever. But let's say that my processing speed is like half of yours, but I eat 4 grams of beef, and so the outcome is still 2 grams per function of time. That's what I'm saying. I'm sure it doesn't work like that, but that's what I was thinking. Things like salmon and shrimp don't move as slowly though through my digestive tract. Thus, I usually use those as a substitute for beef, chicken, or pork, and something a burrito slash tortilla wrap. I can't have salmon in a tortilla wrap, but I can have shrimp in a tortilla wrap.
It's camping.
My mom has
Okay,
this.
he just accidentally swings, okay? He just likes swings for no reason, okay? Okay.
My mom has this fish dish, where she fries the fish, and it tastes just like
Oh, this is
chicken,
the one
bro.
with the
It's
heat.
crazy.
I'm a clown. Okay, I'm a clown. Bro, he just swing. He just doesn't care. He doesn't care. Hey, chill out, bro. What are you doing? That's crazy.
I felt like if I killed
That's crazy.
the
He just
chef,
cares.
it would give me the key to the pantry.
The man just not cares. Does not care. One bit. I did all that. because I thought I was able to go there, but I need a key. I'm so silly. Get in there. I don't need that. I don't need that. What is this? User manual. Matsuoka. 6? We'll grab the Matsuoka. We'll grab the laser. Ah, only 2? We'll grab the laser later. Ooh. Ah. I really cannot see like in front of me. Close the door. Close the door. Close the door. Why was the door open? What do I get here? Do I win? Alright, who betted on black?
That was kind of immersion breaking with the game. It's like how you close the door is you just lean up on it and just slams.
Surely something crazy happens on green. You know some casinos have added a 3rd green?
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
You need to have the exact number on green. You can shoot apparently 20 or something.
That's crazy. Having a third green, and you would think that like the third green would increase your odds of landing on green, right? But not only you need to land on green, it has to be the green pieces has to be that exact number, so your chances are actually less. So they add a 0, and then default is 0 and 0 0, but then they added a third 0 0 0 0, so 3 zeros. Fucked up what the casino's doing, bro.
You can shoot 20.
Arbor can give me some relief, but it doesn't remove the issue of meat fermenting aggressively in my colon. What if you wrap it around? I'm waiting. So like, let's say you're able to eat through some other stuff regularly. You just wrap the meat around it, and hide it from your bro. I'm acting like our intestines are like a dinosaur or whatever. If it doesn't see it, it doesn't exist or something.
Okay, we have.
'Cause eventually the wrapping will break down, and then it will be
There's something I want to tell you
hot.
wrong to real. I think waiting. Okay, we have the key card now. Please win. There's something that happened. I don't want to tell you wrong to real. I think we're then. Get out of here. Is it not wrong to real? I think we're then. Get out of here. Alright, we have the call now.
shrimp plus lettuce plus cherry tomatoes plus 10% fat Greek yogurt works amazing in a tortilla wrap. That sounds amazing.
He's the little guy.
But I would definitely would not put salmon in there.
Right then. Hop on the other side.
Personally, that's just me personally.
Give me a knife, please. Hiding his suit. There's something under the shackle. A hypovolemic injector, a drug that destroys infected blood cells, prevent corpses from mutating. Can be used to safely take out enemies. Don't turn around. Yeah, it's cool and all, but it created another problem. This other guy. Yeah, it's cool, but it created another problem. This other guy. Like, what was the point of that? Unless it was a bigger problem. Close the door.
I felt like I could clip that, but that wasn't really funny.
It's forcing me into this room. Scraps? Oh, okay, you have to make bullets. Blood collector. Analysis device that collects blood, which can be altered to craft other items. Use the blood collector to gather infected blood, which can be harnessed to craft items. And increase your crafting capabilities by analyzing blood specimens with laser microscopes.
This might be useful.
Okay. A sample of mutated blood, analyzing it with a laser.
Because I mentioned 10% fat yogurts, it tastes close to sour cream.
The heck is this? If you get a coin from betting on the wheel, it's not 20, there's numbers on the board.
I'll be the person to decide that. Time for me to buy a bunch of buckets of yogurt. My mom's like, what the hell is this?
I see it. There's a number that I need to.
I do agree though.
I get more. I'll turn off the lights. Oh, what's your name? Is in here? I saw bumping into things, don't I? We're on the shortcut. This might have been a poor mistake.
Do you think if, with my current personality,
She's on all fours. Can I get some blood?
if I sounded like a girl, would it be funnier?
You just gotta play traditional Resident Evil, bro. Grab that.
Would I be considered cute and funny?
Thanks. I don't have a little thingy to break it.
Sometimes I think for myself.
Come on, we gotta go.
Would it be like if I was had a lady's voice saying all this stuff? Moy and Lumi did say that it would be way funnier just because I had a woman's voice saying all this stuff. And I'm like, damn, bro.
He looks like he's seen some stuff. Look at him.
It's not too late. With modern technology, I can change.
Can't I just break it whenever I want? Padlock. My puzzle block's in the background, so it's star, moon, and I can't see the rest. So there's not much of a combination for me to. Okay, so it's star.
Nah, what's crazy? What's crazy was like I had said something like this similarly, and then the Red app started recommending me like
Is that a high or low cholesterol?
voice training to be more feminine voice, and I was like, bro, this is crazy. Sorry, I hit my mic. Moon, sun, star, moon.
Moon? Is that a high or low cholesterol playthrough? Oh, is this a high or low cholesterol playthrough? So far, it's a middle of the road. For my secretary, I've misplaced the key with the puzzle box.
I read that as cholesterol instead of cortisol.
Low cholesterol playthrough. Oh, is this a high or low cholesterol playthrough? So far, it's a middle of the road. For my secretary, I've misplaced the key with the puzzle box padlock. None of the other executives must find out. I need you to locate it discreetly before next week's meeting. If you can't find it, get the bottle of corrosives from the conference room and melt the lock off. Conference room. You can create new items in the crafting.
I'm such a silly guy, bro.
By analyzing blood. Resonance with a laser microscope. Okay. Optic. I didn't see that. Huh. Cholesterol, close enough. Oh, cortisol.
I guess that's another thing. Was that
Conference room. A tool for opening simple locks. That's another thing. Conference room. I have to walk out.
heck?
Cholesterol, close enough. Oh, cortisol. Tool for opening simple
Another thing was about this game. This is minor nitpicks. Is that when you kill someone, they sometimes drop loot, but they drop it underneath their body, so you can't really see it unless you get extremely close or you view the map.
What the? I know, that's great. Low one wristband. Oh shit! That's what I did! Oh, the aiming radius is so bad.
Okay, now that's a clip. If you ask me, I'll call it. Can I please click on this? There you go. What? That's what I said. Yeah. And ammo. That's great. Low one wristband.
Oh shit!
How far back do I go? Take it this far. Yeah.
That's what I said! Oh, the aiming radius is so bad.
Take it from here. Oops. Oh, come on. There you go. Do we work on this now? I mean, I already have a scheduled upload. But I guess I could do it now. Yeah, it also reminds me. Apparently, there's this new development for type 1 diabetes where they take cells and put it into a capsule slash barrier and transplant it into the body as a treatment to functionally cure it. Still in development trials though. Is it from Japan?
Oh, the aiming radius is so bad.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
What do I do, bro? Did I get it? The hell is that? Oh wait, I got some blood. Hold up, give me a second. Yeah, thanks. Speed for aiming is so ass. I don't know how to turn it up. It won't let me. It's like a game design thing. Okay, so how do I... There's the station, and then go all the way down.
So what you had to do was you had
Why are you awake? It's like 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm still on like Japanese things, you know.
so what you had to do was you go into each character's camera profile and then change it, and that's how you change the sensitivity. And I didn't know that at the time. It was like the first like what second this is the second hour of me playing.
Yeah, I got movement. Oh. What's that? Hold on. How do I get back in there? Oh, go here. Go. Do you think he's lights downstairs? Who knows? Who knows? Lights on. Wait, what's that?
I was trying to speed run this shit.
Crap. Fine.
I remember something similar being developed in China. As far as I know, no, because the people talking about it in interviews spoke in English.
What I need to do is combine.
I mean, that is the most common spoken language.
Examine this grab it, please. I add now. All items not in inventory with this rate. No.
All the like advanced medical research, or from what I hear, are like German or Japanese.
Solution bag. That's what's mine. November 30th, 2004. My master's research has come to fruition. That child must be the final piece of the puzzle. I need to get my hands on that child's data. I'm sure this will bring me closer to his vision. December 8th, 2004. The organization was able to get me the child's medical records. It was lacking in certain areas, but did have her genetic information. I can use this. Aim, maybe you can one-shot the baby with an hemo injector. I have to, the only way to use hemo injector is to sneak up on him. When aiming. No. Could you do like toggle aim? No. Controls, camera. I can't turn any faster.
I can probably cut this down.
When aiming. No. Could you do like toggle aim? No. Controls, camera.
Yeah, so you had to go into camera, and then you had to click on first or third person, Leon
I don't know how to change my aim speed.
or Grace.
Configuration. You can't change your aim speed, which is crazy. So it's like on your mouse DPI. It's graphics.
So the way they cured it was different. It was more about growing stem cells with the person's original DNA and reprogramming them not to be killed by the immune system.
Is it not there? You have to play on.
It reminded me of a TikTok of this guy. He would just go into places or like talk to people. He'd be like, "Computer, computer, make this man bald. You've been programmed." It's so funny to me.
Repeat input type. Change the method to repeat input type. Tap rapidly. Basic input is always run. Yeah, I see that. Why would I not use it? Go.
Now I could just cut this off, right? I could just cut it out. Would it make sense? Yeah, it probably would make sense to cut it out. Cut that shit off. Right, now I'll just zoom in a couple frames before, as if nothing happened, right? Okay, so we'll go at this frame. Bring this forward. Right? And it says file obtained. All right, let's see what this looks like as we. All right. Move
Why
transition.
would I not want to run everywhere I go? This is so crazy. This is so crazy. What did I get from here? Oh, okay. Empty injector. Use it to make steroids to stabilizers. And the data.
Since when is my king this thick? By the way, hi king. I've always been this thick. What are you talking about? I've always talked about having to jump inside my pants. My brother English is a widely spoken language, but neither of them were Asian. They could have been German. You'll never know. Yeah, this is what I'll be looking like from now on. For you. I'm waiting on I'm waiting on my artist to be freed so we can work together on a character sheet. She's a little nervous because this is the first time she's doing a character sheet, so she wants some practice in also before she makes the character sheet. So be patient, guys. Be patient. Be patient. Cause this thing gonna be crazy. The one involving the barrier is more about hiding the insulin producing cells from the immune system rather than correcting what's causing the immune system to attack the body. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, you're like, you can just go with another artist. I could go with another artist, but the thing is, how am I gonna trust another artist after I built trust with this one? Right? Do I have trust issues? And also, sorry, I'm looking away from my mic as I'm like looking at this. There's I was gonna like zoom in real quick so I can show you. Some pattern. Like this pattern that I have is already made. And like I don't know if, well, surely there are other artists that can copy this pattern. Here, you can't see what I'm talking about. Here it is. So this pattern on my jacket or underneath my jacket, I thought she made it so beautiful, right? And I'm like, I'm just thinking, I probably can get another artist to do this, but will it be on the same level? Would it be on the same level of care and love? Just gonna say hi, my thick king. Have a nice stream. So it's more about sustaining the relationship with your current artist? Not really. I don't know. They're also my friends, so I would rather hire a friend over like, you know, some other artists. But like, I don't know. I guess you can say that like I'm kind of like in a hurry. Personally, I'm in a hurry to you know, get my character sheet out so you guys can like because some of you guys asked if you can draw my OC, and I was like, yeah, you can draw my OC, but like, you know, I want it to be done right on a character sheet, right? Because like right now it's not my final form. It's kind of like 90% of the way there. I have changes I want to make. But yeah, the pattern is beautiful. You know, I could get some other artists to do this pattern, but would it be as lovely? I don't know. I have no idea. There are things I want to change. Or maybe a better way to put it is, it's for the sake of having the art remain consistent. Yes. Yes. Because all the things that I have on me aren't really unique, in my opinion. But the pattern underneath is unique. Because what I want is my character to be a subtle beauty, right? But there always has to be one or two things that stand out. And for me, it is the pattern. It's past 10:30. If you want to order pizza, I already ordered the pizza. It'll be ready at like 11. That's what they told me, or like 10:52. So, I'll get ready soon. What's it gonna do? I guess I can. I'll save what I have, and I'll just yap about my changes that I want to make. Right. 1 second. 1 second. Let me black screen real quick. I wrote down my changes that I want. Alright. Thanks for letting me know, Solomon. All right. Where the heck? Okay. Go to my notepad. All right. Then do the art Discord. Boom. To be honest, for a second, I thought you forgot about your pizza as you were yapping. Or just gotta eat. I don't know. I could have, and you could have saved me. But bro, this is so funny. So this person's a penguin, right? This is from Art Nights. That's the admin, admin, or however you want to call it. And I was like, this is cute. I could probably use this layout, but for like a crow. Since that's my character. Can't stream on empty stomach. True. And I could do this to eat and eat my tail. This is what the administrator looks like usually. Just some email stuff. Anywho, back to what I was. This is so funny. I thought this was so funny. This person that drew it is also the same person who drew this. Anywho, so let's overview. Hairstyle change to this hairstyle. What I want to change, another reference, just other hairs I was considering. This is like, I don't know what to call this type of haircut, but it's very beautiful. But I'll stick with this one because I like the M shape in the hair. I'm sure you can see my cursor, but the little M shape in the hair is what I like. So you can see the M shape here also. But on this one, there is no M shape. Anywho, so the belt buckle, one side of the buckle wrapped in leather. What the heck? What am I yapping about? Hold on. What am I yapping about? Let me get my things like in a row so I don't confuse you guys with stuff. Okay. Get all my ducks in a row real quick. So the thigh strap on oops, that's not it. So the thigh strap that I have on my character has holes in it. If you guys zoom in, and the buckle is not how I thought it was. I want it like this. You see how the leather is on one side of the buckle? Let me pull up my little thing. So open this up. So you notice how here the buckle is shown in a square. I don't want that. I want this. You see how it's the leather is wrapped on one side? It's more like that's how they do it back in the medieval days. And I thought this would be a better look. And no holes. So no extra holes here. It's just one size fit all. It's gonna be annoying for the cosplayer, but you better get it right, buddy. You better get it right. Or you have to get a new strap. back to the disc dunk. Back to Discord. My ears are of a different shape. So right now the ears that I have are a bit too long, and I want something shorter like this. This is Shinobu from the Monogatari series. This is Vivian from ZZZ. What's her name? Gadia from Enfield. So they're shorter and wider. Is what I wanted. Some examples, more examples, more examples. The tips of the ears are a bit pinkish, which I thought was a great addition to this character. And I was like, why don't I do that? The tips of my ears are a bit pinkish. What else? This is Corrin from Fire Emblem. What's her name from Enfield? This is a little bit too long, I think. Yone? Yeah, this might be a bit too long. What else? Let me write that down. Hold on, let me write that down. Let me go to my personal DMs and write that. Did I write to pinkish tips to match the eye makeup? Oh yes, I did write that. I'm tripping, bro. Maple leaf with less stiff lines. Okay, so the maple leaf was a bit oops, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, here it is. The maple leaf is a bit stiff. Oh, let me go back there. There's a piece of art that I had. I don't have all my ducks in a row. I'm going back and forth. I'm sorry. I must apologize. So let me see if I can find my little reference here. Should be able to find it quick. Ah, here it is. Found it. So as you can see, the maple leaf is kind of like stiff and straight, but I want it to be like this maple leaf. You see how it's like rounded edges and wider? Thought of another idea. Maybe I could use a chickpea flour to add some natural umami flavor for extra protein and fiber into it for pizza. Oh, speaking about protein, and that's a good idea. Speaking about protein, no, not protein, fiber. I definitely did not get enough fiber in Japan. But here, I get so much more fiber. What's the next part? Top changes. So my top is gonna be changed to look like this. It's more angular and it has more straps. And it's based on this character from Enfield. You see the strap over here, this little tie loop, and then you can see here that there's a loop that attaches it across and it goes through. I thought that was really pretty. In my opinion, chickpeas are the best naturally tasting beans without any seasoning or additives. There's these beans that are like high in protein and no fats at all. I forgot what they're called. They're like a group of beans. But yeah, my top's gonna probably be like this. And the back's gonna look like that. And they're gonna have buckles. Sleeve hole more noticeable. Oh, so yeah, the sleeve is a little hard to see, like the sleeve holes. So what I think is making the outside a bit lighter so the inside can be darker. Soybeans? It's either that or fava beans. I can't remember. My coworkers talked about it. Like these 4 groups of beans that have no fats at all and it's just pure protein. I think it starts with an L. It's like Lictus or something. I don't know. Oh, I want stitching seams on my jacket. Let me go find the ref real quick. hell? The hell? Sorry, I'm a little under the weather. Trying to find my reference of the stitching. Let me get off this and put you on this. Oh yeah, and redesign my mask to something like this, more aggressive looking. I think I talked about it before. Um, where did I leave that? Where did I leave that reference? Oh, I found it. So, I want the stitching seams on the jacket. Uh, that's another thing I want to change. Um, the rip on my shorts are not as noticeable as in the concept because they're kind of just like, I don't know. I don't know what you would call that. Let me see if I have the reference here to the oh yes, I do have the reference. I want it like this. So let's do A and B. So that's A. This is B. Put it in the same, like near the same plane. Oops. So next to each other. Yeah, this is more noticeable. No, no, no. Snooze the ads. I want to paint my nails. Same color as my eyes. What do you guys think? Should I paint my nails the same color as my eyes? This color my eyes. Like a greenish. The same color, almost the same color as the underneath the jacket. So there'll be like some consistency, and when I wave my hand, you can kind of see it. I already spoke about the mask, I believe. Yeah, the mask is more aggressive looking. And then, and then the shoes. I want the shoes to be like a giant. I want chunky shoes. Which you can't see because that didn't get rendered. But on the concept, it was not as chunky as I thought. Let me see if I can go find it. Here it is. I found the chunky shoes. Yeah, I want the chonk. Okay, I want the chonk. You guys see that? And I gotta have the arch in it too. Is it from another view from this artist? I'm not sure if I'm gonna have any designs on it. Like this looks like a butterfly, kinda, which is you know, it adds to it. I don't know if I can think of anything that can add to it. But that's it. That's it for me. That's the whole thing I want to redesign. What do you guys think? Or I'm just yapping for no reason. Let's see. What time is it? It's 10:55. The pizza is ready. I gotta go, guys. The ratio for context is 14 grams of carbs and 8 grams of protein. It's the protein to carbs ratio. It's either that or fava beans. I can't remember because I love these crunchy fava bean snacks and they help a lot with blood sugar. I'll have to look into them. But I gotta go, guys. I'll be back after I get my pizza and eat, and we'll play some Pocopia if I'm ready. But I hope you guys enjoyed this little promptu stream. And yeah, see ya. Bye.